As well as being able to increase our form's presentability by adding colours to the font and to the background, we can even add images, such as company logos, to increase the corporateness and the presentability of your forms. So let's take our FRM Customers V2. This is the one with the extra fields on, and look at adding our logo about here. So we do this in Design, and then we need to choose Insert Image from the Design sub-ribbon. Browse for that image, so it will be in your working folders, and pick up, in our case, the Infinite Skills logo. Now, I can just click where I would like the top left-hand side to be, and Access will import the logo at its current size. Now, it can be resized just by going to the corner handles and dragging in or out. Usually with images, though, it's not advisable to increase their resolution. If they're not big enough, you need to go find a bigger image. I'm going to undo the resizing so it stays at its correct size, and just place this to the right of the form. Now, in matching, I'm also going to change the form header's background colour to black, therefore matching the logo. Scrolling left, and let's change the text of the customer to customers rather than FRM customers, and the font colour to white and bold, possibly a little bit bigger. That way we've got ourselves a header that is corporate. So View, you can see the logo, it's actually not quite black. Customers, white on black, and that's simply Insert Image. So in Design, Insert Image. Browse, notice it keeps what I've inserted already in the gallery. Browse to pick up an image and then place it wherever you would like on the form. Could be in the form header, could be in the detail, could be in the footer. These images are static and not database driven images. So we're not, in this case, talking about perhaps an image of each person. This is a static image that will appear on the form, whoever we're looking at. So if I move through the records, form header stays the same, the logo stays the same. So that's Insert Image and Browse. Just move it so it's in the middle. Now it may be, as we have here, for example, because of the colour match, that's not quite matching the background colour. Let's remove that image, which you simply do by selecting and delete, and browse for another, which is actually the Infinite Skills page header, which I'm going to place at the top left-hand side here. If I close the property sheet, having that as a page header, you can see it actually goes right across the form. And in View, that looks much, much better as a form header than telling it to be black. If I go back into Design, change the form header, format, and we'll have no background colour. But what you will see is my label is lost that says customers. So how do I get my customers back? The label is there, it's actually behind my image. So what I need to do is tell my image to go backwards so that I can see my label, which we do by selecting the image, going to Arrange on the Form Design Tools sub-ribbon, and Send to Back. That way my label box appears at the front. I can then grab and move across to here, resizing, center aligning, maybe even making it go even bigger again to match the logo. And View, and that looks better than a little logo trying to match the background color, because you won't always get that exact match to images that you import. So here instead we've imported the whole header as an image, and that's really how easy it is to add static images to your forms, to make them more corporate, to make them more presentable, because the whole point of the form is it's a human interaction with the data that sits behind it. And humans like colour, they like images, they like things to be more presentable than just straightforward, boring columns and rows of data.